Hi, I'm back. I just want to talk about the death of Jezebel by Jehu, who was a soldier of David's. Okay, Jehu arrived in Jezreel. Jezebel, having heard what happened, put on eyeshadow, arranged her hair, and stood looking down at the street from a window. It says in the palace. And Jehu came through the gate. And as Jehu came through the gate, she called out, Uzzimmai, you assassin, why are you here? Jehu looked up and shouted, who is on my side? 2 or 3, wait, hold on. Forgive me, guys. 2 or 3 palace officials looked down at him from a window. And Jehu said to them, throw her down. They threw her down, and her blood splattered on the wall and on the horses. Jehu drove his horses and chariots over her body, entered the palace, and had a meal. Only then did he say, take the cursed woman and bury her. After all, she is a king's daughter. Not the king, a king's daughter of man. Okay? But the men who went out to bury her found nothing except her skull and her bones, the bones of her hands and feet. When they reported this to Jehu, he said, this is what the Lord God said would happen when he spoke through his servant Ayana. Dogs will eat Jezebel's body in the territory of Jezreel. Her remains will be scattered there like dung, so that no one will be able to identify them. Now, why is my dad going to kill Trump and Biden? Hold on. Listen, these men, hold on 1 second, please. Okay, so this is why Trump and Biden are being executed, killed. Jehu, I think, was a soldier of David in David's army or something like that. I'm not, don't like stamp it, but I do believe that he was a soldier for David back in the day. Okay. But anyway, Jehu plotted against King Joram, who was in Jezreel, where he had gone to recover from the wounds which he had received in battle at Ramoth against King Ahaziah of Syria. So Jehu said to his fellow officers, if you are with me, make sure that no one slips out of Ramah to go and warn the people of Jezreel. It could be Jersey. Then he got into his chariot and set off for Jezreel. Joram had still not recovered, and King Ahaziah of Judah was there visiting him. So they were together. A guard, and that's why I felt like these two are in on it. They just playing games. They just acting. You know what I'm saying? They acted for the people of America. Okay. Judah was visiting him. A guard on duty in the watchtower in Jersey saw Jehu. No, okay, Jezreel saw Jehu and his men approaching. I see some men riding up, he called out. Joram replied, send a rider to find out if they are friends or enemies. The messenger rode out to Jehu and said to him, the king wants to know if you come as a friend. Wants to know if you come as a friend. Jehu said, that's none of your business. Jehu answered, fall in behind me. That's how much authority. Once my dad anoints someone to do something, they're like, falling behind me. So they got behind him, right? They got on his side, okay? The guard on the watchtower reported that the messenger had reached the group but was not returning. Another messenger was sent out. Who asked Jehu the same question? Again, Jehu answered, that's none of your business. Fall in behind me. Once more, the guard reported that the messenger had reached the group but was not returning. And he added, the leader of the group is driving his chariot like a madman, just like Jehu. Get my chariot ready. And this is what I tell you. My army is surrounded. The Chaldeans that came against me, they are surrounded by the army of God. And they don't even know it. These people don't even know that my army is like around them, ready to execute them. Planting bombs and everything, blowing up. Gonna blow up some things. This when I tell you fire, fire. When I tell you water's high, water's high. When I tell you bombs dropped, okay? These are frenemies. Fire from the sky. America is going to be cleaned up. And my dad knows exactly where the bombs are going to drop. Now, this could be fire from the sky from my dad, though, too, in a spiritual sense, But he doesn't need man to do that. He can strike lightning in the daytime. So that may be, my dad said, most likely I'll just strike lightning in the daytime, and they don't even know, fire. I'm going to set this place on fire. And everybody who signed up, I want to be part of the movie. I want to be an extra. Yeah, you're extra kindling. You are wood for the fire. Because your ruler, the one who's the Satan is like, you're stupid. You're stupid. Look at these dummies. I'm just lighting them on fire. I'm just getting them for you. I'm just getting them for you. I was giving them for you, God. I'm just getting them for you. Just let them come on in. Now it's like, my father's like, no, you know what? If anybody is doing anything to you now, it's not from me, Ayana. It's not, I'm letting them do this. It's on their own. They want to do this on their own. So then I'm going to really hit them. Anybody doing anything to annoy you right now, they're out of line. And my dad is going to chain them up. Like they got out of place. They went, like somewhere in the scriptures it says those who went past the time or past the line, the line that was not to be crossed. When you're doing something outside of this time period towards me, it's a very dangerous time for you. So I don't know who that is upstairs. But y'all either better evict her or she better be quiet. Because she ain't felt nothing yet. Okay, so let me finish this. You better take her out of there until the right time. Because that's the only way she gonna get peace in that place. Peace until the day of her death. Is if she gets out of that apartment upstairs. Because it's full on war now. There's no holding back. My dad is not holding back from anyone. Okay, so the guard on the watchtower reported that the messenger had reached the group but was not returning. Another messenger was sent out who asked Jehu the same question. Again, Jehu answered, "That's none of your business. Fall behind me." Once more, the guard reported that the messenger had reached the group but was not returning. And he added, "The leader of the group is driving his chariot like a madman, just like Jehu. Get my chariot ready," King Joram ordered. It was done, and he and King Ahaz, so there's two kings, right? Two men in power, right? "Get my chariot ready," King Joram ordered. It was done, and he and King Ahaziah, rode out, each in his own chariot, to meet Jehu. They met him at the field which had belonged to Naboth. "Are you coming in peace?" Joram asked him. "How can there be peace?" Jehu answered, "when we still have all the witchcraft and idolatry that your mother Jezebel started." She is the mother of the prostitute male and prostitute female. She encourages her children to perform in a debauchery. All the fake hair, the fake nails, everything about her is fake. And everybody who joined in the buffoonery for the Christmas in the firehouse, they call it the White House, but it's going to be torn down and burned down along with her forefathers, all the presidents, the dead presidents, okay? All of that stuff that they put on the screen to turn the people of America into whores, murderers, slanderers, and gossips. She was behind it. And their wicked wives, too. All the witches' covens, all the women of Hollywood. All the females of Hollywood, because these were not women. These were jealous witches. And yeah, they did the slut walk because that's what they are. Prostitutes and whores. And they call themselves in my father's name. My name. With that cross on there. On everyone who is talking. Because for money. It's killed a lot of people. "How can there be peace," Jehu answered, "when we still have all the witchcraft and idolatry which your mother Jezebel started?" "It's treason," Ahaziah said. Joram cried out as he turned his chariot around and fled. Jehu drew his bow and with all his strength shot an arrow that struck Joram in the back and pierced his heart. Joram fell dead in his chariot, and Jehu said to his aide Bidkar, "Get his body and throw it in the field that belongs to Naboth. Remember that when you and I were riding together behind King Joram's father Ahab, the Lord spoke these words again against Ahab. I saw the murder of Naboth, the person who, remember when Jay-Z wanted something and she was like, I'll kill so and so for you. You can have it. So remember Naboth, he didn't want Jay-Z. Yeah, well, Ahab wanted something and he asked so and so for it, and Naboth for it, and Naboth was like no. So she had a righteous person killed for that land, or for whatever, that promotion or whatever, team or whatever. Okay? I saw the murder of Naboth and his sons. Yes. Okay, wait. The Lord spoke these words against Ahab. I saw the murder of Naboth and his sons yesterday, and I promised that I would punish you here in the same field. So take Joram's body. Jehu ordered his aide, and throw it in the field that belonged to Naboth, so as to fulfill the Lord's promise. So I'm going to stop right there. I'm probably going to finish other videos. I have to go somewhere, and I love you guys very much. And my Father is coming in, making the way, clearing out the wicked, so I can be crowned. I can crown myself and crown my king. And believe me, they tried hard to get me to hate Richie and Michael. But I read that my dad sent me to bring them back to him. Like as like to bring them back to me. But he, because I love them both, and they are the father of my children, 2 tribes, Benjamin and Judah. But anyway, I love you guys so very much. Continue to rejoice and be happy, because the wicked witch is dead. she's dead. If she's not dead already, she gonna know she about to die. And the people that were sending you you got to do this against her, got to do that, don't be afraid. It's he can't do nothing to you. Satan cannot do nothing to those who love me. Okay, he can't do nothing. Don't be afraid. Oh, so and so, they got killers after after you or whatever. No. Okay, so just turn from wickedness, or my dad's gonna get you real fast. So anything against me, my anything against me will get you hit and probably killed right about now. This is a very, very sensitive time in my life and in your lives too. So stay away from evil and keep your mouth from speaking lies and doing evil, because there's no one to harm you. If God be with you, who can be against you? No one. Everybody is rendered powerless right now. Understand me when I tell you. And these are the words of my Father. Everyone is rendered powerless. They don't know who is for them and who is against them. He's going to keep them that way, because a lot of people are sitting amongst the people who are going to kill them. Anyway, I love you. Can't wait to see you guys. And Anything that my dad tears down, like the Colosseums and stuff, or he doesn't tear down, we're just going to build on top of it. And me and my baby will travel our country when my father's work is done. But I'm going to be sent into other countries to go and bless them while my dad takes care of the people in America. And you guys have to have faith in me and pray that you be the one to get that oil, because his wrath, his testing is coming among many, among all here in this land. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.